I never use my debit card, so he never knows I have it.
Yeah, legally, there's nothing you can do. She could just take out another credit card. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we are talking about modern women spending too much money. Women make 80% of consumer buying decisions. Women spend way more than men. Part of female empowerment has been women giving themselves the freedom to spend all of their money. These women will spend their money, your money, the government's money, and it's all out of control. Let's take a look at some of the women that are spending too much money.
That I cannot leave the house. The complete and honest truth is that I cannot leave the house without spending at least $100. And that's probably the minimum.
Of course, gambling.
Like, I'll go to Starbucks and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get some food, right? And go to Starbucks and I'll be like, wait, now I'm hungry. Then I need to get Chipotle.
And then this is the thing. This is what TradCons, when they say sign up to marry modern women, they're saying you are now responsible for her debt. That's what they're saying. And you know what's crazy? I've debated with some of these TradCons, and they'll say, oh, $20,000 isn't a lot of money to pay off. You can do that in a little bit of time. But it's like, why should he have to, right? Why do the men have, when they've slaved away their whole 20s, they didn't go to the fun events, they didn't do all the cool stuff. It's the women that did, and they weren't there, and now they have to pay for this woman's poor decisions.
Or sometimes even worse, something out to eat. And I tip really good when I go places, so that adds on a lot more money. And I basically tip anywhere when I don't really need to. I need to stop doing that.
I know that's why they keep hiking up the tip cost, because women keep paying it. So if you ever wonder why is the price going up on something, just look at who's buying or who's making the decision. You know, we keep talking about housing prices going up. Well, it's because women are buying houses without men. Men will say this is too much money. Women say just swipe my credit card. You know, we don't like to, this is a joke, this is comedy, YouTube, comedy. But, you know, there's a reason women didn't have credit cards back in the day. It's because that we just swipe, and we have no intention of paying it. And back in the day, men had to be responsible for our debt. So
that's why we decided to do it. No hassle, low maintenance.
Yeah, I just need to calm down with spending and just sit down at home.
Fluffer today.
And I tried to do that last night, and I ended up playing with trains, like literal kid trains that you like put together, because I was just so bored. I love doing things. I can't stop spending money.
For a cargo.
I do save though. My savings is really good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and don't even get me started on if I stay home for too long, and then I get to the online shopping.
Saturday.
Yeah, you're like, honey, stop going out, and then she goes on Amazon. It doesn't end. Like, where could you put the woman where she just won't spend money? It's like you're not allowed to take away our credit cards and our phone. I mean, they really cuck the men, because if you do that, she could just record that you did that and then bring it to court and say he was abusive. Yeah, if you wanna, some of these fantasies the TradCon sell, I'm like, you guys are literally writing the playbook of how to get a false accusation in court. Yeah, try taking away a woman's phone and money. Try.
My husband took away my credit card because he says I spend too much money. Who does he think he has taken away my credit card? Well, joke's on him, because I got a debit card. I never use my debit card, so he never knows I have it.
Yeah, legally, there's nothing you can do. She could just take out another credit card. How are you going to stop her?
If you're married, does your husband...
That's why I don't believe in this. I used to think we shouldn't divorce, but I actually think that more men should divorce their wives. I would love to see an increase in the next 15 years, because, I mean, this is slavery. This is enslavement. And what women do is we use men's innate sense of wanting to be good people and guilt against them to ruin society. So, you know, now he can't legally stop this woman, but he keeps having to pay her bills.
Control your bank account, because he controls mine. He controls how much money I spend, and he controls everything with finances. Like, every week, I'll give you the paycheck. You tell me what to do with it. That's a happy marriage to me. Which, honestly, I don't want the responsibility with having to manage finances. So if he wants to do it, I let him do it. He does it all. He manages the mortgage. He manages our groceries. He manages the bills. He does the phone bills. He does everything. He looks at that credit card bill like a hawk. When he sees that I spend $5 at Taco Bell, I mean, sorry. If you made it to the end of this video, it's a joke. I mean, yes, he manages the credit card and he does all the finances, but he didn't take away my credit card. Our credit card information got stolen, so we had to cancel the credit card, and so I have no credit card. So, no, he manages the finances, but he doesn't manage me.
All right, so now we have this one. Got this lady right here. Let's see what she says.
Is anyone like me and you just don't know where your money ends up going half of the time? Because I just did my like monthly what I like spend for the month of February because I'm trying to like be more conscious about how much I'm spending in a month. I spent 10K. And here's the thing. I swear I did not go anywhere this month. Like I was
Gaslighting.
indoors most of the time. I don't remember going out to big parties. I don't drink, so
Yeah, she's saying, where's the money going? Uber Eats, those look like fake lashes, maybe light Botox lip filler. She might be young, so maybe not yet. But, you know, whenever you look around these women's apartments, it's like they're super nice.
didn't go to a bar and I didn't get robbed. So, and I don't think I did major shopping either. And it's like this like every month. I always like wonder like where my money ends up going because like, you know, this month 10K is a little bit extreme, but I mean, most month I spend like 5K and I'm like, how did I spend 5K? I genuinely do not know.
And that's how women have a bunch of debt that you guys get to pay off when we're ready to settle down. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you have had this experience. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.